Hi, this is Mahas. I'm going to forward into part 2 of the discussion, Babaji and his gurus, the humor of Babaji and his gurus. So if you watched part 1 video, it should delete. 1 comes before 2, so watch 1 before 2. If you haven't watched 1, then stop this and watch 1, okay? Shortcut is, if alchemistry is the way that those siddhas had did it, and they had no function, see, I joke around about Agastyar being such a success model of Hatha Yoga. You gotta understand, see, the systems of Patanjali Yoga Sutras is even talked about by Satchidananda, Marshall Govanan. He writes a book called, the Yoga of Patanjali Yoga Sutra, or the Siddha of Yoga Patanjali, or whatever. You know what I mean? The system is, if Patanjali's 8 limbs were anything, then there's ethics. Ethics are what? Limb 1 and limb 2. Then it gets into half a third. Then it goes into pranayama, focus, concentration, meditation, and then samadhi, okay? So you got to understand that I do understand yogas. I understand yogas in full. I've done hatha. I've done hatha to samadhis. I've done samadhis in meditation. I've done bandhas into systems. I've done mudras, esoteric mudras, not just hand mudras. I've done meditations in pranayama, extensive pranayama for 8 hours, up to 8 hours in days. So I've done some yoga, just a wee bit, a wee tiny bit. I'm being a smartass, but the truth is, yes, no, I'm not smarter, but if these quote-unquote hatha guys were hatha, then I don't think they'd have a form like Hawkins, or is Hawkins a form sort of like, hatha yoga, or definitely not hatha yoga, but it would be kind of important to see if hatha was able to be done by Agastyar. I mean, achondroplastic, which is the form of little person, if you're calling little person, I don't use the word little person or gnome or dwarf and such. I call them by the true anatomical name that I learned in chiropractic college, achondroplasia. So achondroplastic, meaning if you're going to will or use a word and force it upon me, then dwarfism. So how much hatha yoga could Agastyar have done? Remember, Agastyar, the third system is that was a little frightening. I thought it was going to frighten me, but no. The truth is, I got to stop it here because it might be loud, but if hatha is a third of Patanjali's yoga, one is true. They did what alchemy, systems of alchemistry, and then you got to understand, if they just have systems of alchemistry that made them immortal, then they have no functional value because they're missing, very incomplete. So let's have a little bit about that.